Hello all, welcome to another set of FFT Arena matches, and this time on top, we have DarkxFatal's newest team, one of his newest teams, the Dark Souls, and on bottom is Dole's newest team, 8 Swords. DarkxFatal has Iron Tarkus the Paladin, Paladin Leroy the Paladin, Knight Solaire the Samurai, and Witch Beatrice the Wizard. Excuse me. What DarkxFatal has here is a Paladin with a decent amount of HP actually, and MP, considering he has the cross helm and the silk robe. Never seen that combination before. Counter attack up. He has saved the queens for initial protect. Let's hope that it'll kick in soon for him, because he's gonna be pretty hard to hit on the melee front. Not hard to hit, but hard to take out in one hit. We're the White Magic Paladin with Regenerator and Pilgrimage. I'm guessing for better chances for like raise and protect and stuff like that. We have a Samurai with Magic Attack Up and Meatbone Slash. He also has Item. And a Wizard with Short Charge and White Magic move MP up. A standard support unit who can also deal offense. Now for Dole, this is a pretty interesting team to look at here. We have 1 the Samurai, 2 the Paladin, 3 the Ninja, and 4 the Ninja. This is basically a team that dual wields, and they're all pretty offensive based. Well, except for the Samurai. The Samurai has 2 Mirasame, so she should be healing twice. Well, the Paladin with 2 Moonlight, so he can proc Blade Beam twice. Battle Boost, move MP up. We have a Ninja with Attack Up and Speed Save, 5 move, so he's gonna be pretty fast. This is an Item Bot Ninja with 2 Scorpion Tails, so she can inflict poison. She's move HP up too, so she's gonna be pretty durable for a rather low HP unit. So the key for DarkX to win this one is to basically have the Wizard be around and nuke all of Dole's team, while this Paladin continues to play support. Well, this first Paladin can walk up and hit people too. And the key for Dole is to obviously spread out and pick off opponents one by one, and make sure this Samurai stays up so she can do the double Mirasame heal. Alright, so round 1 between DarkxFatal and Dole. We're going to map 37, Ruins outside of Zealand. I think my pre-game analysis was shortened up a bit, at least. We have DarkxFatal in the black and Dole in the red. Oh, 2 of the ninjas have Innocence, so it's going to be pretty difficult for DarkX Wizards to do any kind of significant damage. Even that Samurai has Shell. So DarkX definitely has his work cut out for him. Alright, both the Paladins prepare Nurse. Now we see a Masamune, which Beatrice will rush for, not too much. 3 will charge right in. And a KO on a Kajisugi, so Dole scores first blood here. They're gonna have to get rid of that ninja, who's in enemy territory. Beatrice gets rezzed, and Iron Tarkus will do nothing. Transfusion, and the Paladin's gonna hang back. 4 is gonna do nothing right now. 3 will again take out the Wizard, and 2. Oh, and a counter got blocked. Nice. The first shot did connect, but the second shot was blocked, and the counter was blocked. That was actually very nice. Wizards could be looking for a cure spell. Oh, 229 damage from Save the Queen. Not too bad. We're going to see an X potion from the ninja, though. And a pretty strong cure 3 from the Wizard. Alright, so 3 will get back in range. Oh, Meatbone Slash! Nice! That was a very timely Meatbone Slash. That very, very good use of Meatbone Slash right there. That Samurai was somehow able to survive the ninja's onslaught with just high enough health for Meatbone Slash to kick in. Very good counter from that Samurai right there. And another 229 damage slash. See a quick Iron Will that time. So Dole's not going to have to get in position where he needs to res. And a Cure 3, which unfortunately caught the enemy Paladin, not the ally Paladin. A Syrup is going to trigger Speed Save. So 3 is able to get a turn and just rush back. And Double Mirror Same Heal. Very effective. Oh, and a counter right there after the dual wielding. The counter hits very, very hard, so that DarkxFatal's Paladin doesn't have the advantage of. He can just two-shot Dole's Paladin. We do see a raise too, though. So DarkX is in this thing right now still. It's 4-on-3. Answer's going to finally wear off. One of the Paladins does get back up. See which Beatrice would be going for some sort of spell. Will it hit in time? It might. Oh, it's going to backfire on her. Ouch. Well, no one got dropped, so okay. Another 229 damage. That Paladin for DarkX has been very effective in close range combat. To see a quick Masamu that time. 4 will be going for more Phoenix down action. See, 1 the Samurai still doing nothing. 3's doing nothing still. And 107 damage staff whack. That was pretty cool. That DarkX Samurai is still blinded and injured of the God the Shot. Guard that shot. Excuse me. I'm just stuttering all over the place here. Oh, and a crit Kajasugi. No Meatbone Slash this time. Everyone in range for a regen. As which Beatrice will be going for a raise too. Southern Cross didn't do a lot of damage, but enough to take out one of Dole's Paladins. And a raise 2 missed. Oh. But it is still, well, right now it was 3-on-3. Kind of even, but kind of not at the same time. DarkX is at a slight lead here. And a kill-off bolt. One of them got missed. We do see a raise on the Samurai. And a raise onto the Paladin. So both teams know what they have to be doing. Samurai gets rid of the poison with a simple Masamu. Just without capabilities of getting a regen proc, it's kind of difficult on your own to get rid of poison. We do see a protect. So the Samurai should have no problem getting in range. Now another melee shot. We see a raise from the Dole Samurai. It's going to connect. And nice Solaire. Oh, 220 damage. Not bad. Even without attack up. That Samurai can still do a decent amount of damage. And Iron Tarkus. Go for another shot. We see Ice takes out the ninjas. So DarkX could be taking round 1 here. Ooh, very good use of Beeson Boat. Cancels the raise. Very nicely done from DarkxFatal Samurai. We see accumulate from that Paladin. And we can see a 77% frog. And it's going to connect. Yep, DarkxFatal wins. No question about that at all. And there you go. So, DarkxFatal, good job. You'll be taking round 1. We'll see what happens in round 2. Here we go for round 2. This time we're at map 100, the Public Cemetery. Last match, DarkxFatal was able to slowly but surely overwhelm the rest of Dole's team with some Meatbone Slashes and Iron Tarkus, the Paladin right there, just doing a whopping 229 damage to pretty much all of Dole's melee units. So now we're going to see if Dole can tie this one up. Or is DarkX going to sweep it? We shall see here. So far we're seeing just buffs from both sides. Wizard Beatrice will do nothing. At least not against an innocent unit anyways. See, accumulate that time from Iron Tarkus. P3 will finally rush forward. Kajisugi takes out DarkxFatal's ninja, so once again Dole scores first blood. Counter 246 damage this time. That's the result of accumulate. So right now DarkX is on the defensive. Quick X potion from Dole's female ninja. Double panel protect only hits the wizard. Oh, and a weapon break hits. And a kill. Oh, a meatbone slash. Oh my god, wow. Dole pays DarkxFatal back on that one. Meatbone slash from round 1. Call that revenge. With a meatbone slash of his own. So now DarkxFatal is in some serious trouble here. The wizard with the weapon broken, her magic's not going to be as effective as it would have been. Like, yeah, she was able to heal 231 in the first round. Not because of her weapon being broken and losing 2 MA, she was only able to heal for 200. You see a nurse that time from Dole's Paladin. We do see a raise. And 220 damage. Again, not too shabby from a samurai with no attack up whatsoever. C3. Ooh, meatbone slash. So DarkxFatal once again gets one up on Dole. You see we raise on the poison samurai. So that's pretty good for him. Because now he can Masamune himself and rush back. So now he has haste, regen, and re-raise. Instant will wear off. It looks like Dole's in some trouble again. C4. No poison proc. Even if there was a poison proc, it did proc Regenerator. And down goes one of DarkxFatal's Paladins. So, even 3-on-3 here. We're going to see a raise onto one of the ninjas. Ooh, throw stone to stop the raise. Very good. Forcing for the ninja to sandbag here. Nice Solaire will go for a Phoenix Down himself. Which Beatrice will go for a punch. Simple but effective, I guess. See, one, the samurai will go for another raise. Throw stone, maybe? Yes, throw stone. Once again, stopping that raise from happening. So DarkxFatal is still in a slight lead here. We're going to see a spell from the wizard. Fire. So once again, it's still even Steven, both teams. This time the Paladin goes for a wish instead of throw stone. So that raise is going to go off here. Oh, spoke too soon. We saw a Beeson boat. So DarkxFatal is showing that he's got more than one way to cancel a spell. Throw stone, Beeson boat. That luckily did not trigger Meatbone Slash there, because if it did, that Paladin would have been totally dead. 178 damage and 158 damage. Iron Will from Paladin Leroy. He's running out of mana though. So it'll be Kajisugi. 3 the ninja was finally able to get a turn, but for whatever reason he decided to stay put. Oh, and a Moonlight Blade. Yeah, a Moonlight proc. Blade Beam. There we go. That's what I tried to say. Took an effect. It took out the samurai, but he did have re-raise. Alright, so for the ninja, we'll go for X Potion. And it looks like Dole might have turned things around here. With the CT fine. Oh, and a counter. After the Kajisugi. And 2 will probably finish him off. Yep. And Solaire will finish off the other ninja. But he'll get right back up. Paladin Leroy will go for a slash. And we see another Mirasame heal. Alright, no, Clem has a... well, there was a Blade Beam, but it didn't really do any damage because that Moonlight Wielder did not lose any health. Generator up to Katsugi, and he got blinded, so that shot got blocked. This one's definitely going to Dole. And we are going to definitely see a tiebreaker here. And so 2 should be able to not finish him. And 3 Ninja is still not even in range. Doesn't have like a shuriken or anything. Another slash missed. We're still waiting for it. There you go. Alright, so Dole ties this one up. We'll go into a round 3. And here we go for the tiebreaker. This time we are in map 66, South Wall of Bethel Garrison. And this is for all the marbles right here between these two. It was a back and forth encounter between DarkX and Dole for a little while until 3 Ninja was able to finally get a turn in, take out the wizard, and it was Dole's match to win from there. Let's see, 3 will rush forward and immediately drop DarkxFatal's wizard. So 3rd time in a row, Dole drew first blood. We do see a Phoenix down that time and accumulate from Iron Tarkus. Paladin Leroy will do nothing. And a double weapon break hits and a kill. Oh, the dual wield and miss, and then we saw a counter that hit. Very nice. DarkxFatal is trying to maintain the offensive advantage, if at all possible. See, Paladin Leroy. Ooh. Luckily that was on a crit, because that would have triggered Meatbone Slash. Iron Tarkus was able to dispatch one of Dole's Paladins. He does one of Dole's dual wielders, but he does immediately get rezzed. And Mirasame heal, double slash. Ooh. It healed it just enough for Blade Beam to still be effective. So we got DarkxFatal in sandbag mode, pretty much. As it is 4-on-2. See, Iron Tarkus will go for Wish, which does connect. Do you see a Phoenix down? So this is a bit of a loop that's going to go back and forth for a little while. At least until something gives here. We do see Iron Will. Maybe perhaps DarkxFatal's Paladin might have a chance to get away here. Innocent will wear off. And 3 Ninja will go kill again. Let's see, 2 the Paladin was just fast enough because he had haste, so he was able to catch up to see another accumulate that time. So it's yeah, DarkxFatal is stuck in a 4-on-3 situation here. Oh, and a count of 176 damage. And the damage was reduced thanks to Iron Will. So it looks like the Dole is going to be taking this one. Oh, Meatbone Slash. That backfired on DarkxFatal that time. So it's definitely 4-on-1. And it's definitely Dole's game to win. See, Meatbone Slash in retaliation. So it's right now 1-on-3. And one of the paladins for DarkxFatal is definitely going to crystallize. Just a second. Yeah, sometimes when the emulator lags, the sound glitch or the sound cracks or whatever, it probably just might just be my sound setup. I'm not sure, but I don't know why it does it from time to time. I suppose that's just the way it is. Anyways, back to the match. It is 4-on-2 right now, which Beatrice will, well, she'll have to punch that ninja down. Everyone gets in range for regen, and 2, you know, puts that wizard in a critical on a potion. Yeah, I don't see DarkxFatal win this one. Now we see a poison proc, and oh no, Meatbone Slash. That was because of height difference, and that might have saved DarkxFatal. Oh, we are gonna see a race 2? No, we're not. I thought that wizard might have been able to pull it off, but nope. And that poison samurai decided to take her with him if he was going down. So Dole wins this. GG.